If you are looking forward to accepting to be a marriage with anybody alive while you are still in a relationship with that person, there are 13 questions that you need to consider before finalizing whether you will get married to that man or whether you will get married to that woman. Number one question that you need to ask yourself before accepting to get married to anybody in life is that you need to answer the question of family origin and background. In fact, you must answer this question because I see a lot of people usually don't bother to answer the question of family origin and background because they are in love. They tend to forget the most important thing. So if you are going to be in a relationship and then while you are still in a relationship with that man or that woman, you are considering that tomorrow that you are going to get married to them, then you need to answer the question of family origin. And inside the question of family origin, there are 4 questions that you must answer if you are going to get it right in your marital decision. Number 1 question is that you need to answer the question of family ideology or belief that governs the family of your intended partner. You need to know the type or the kind of ideology or belief that governs the family of the person that you want to marry or the person you are getting married to as regards in the area of marriage, if you want to get it right. The reason why a lot of people get it wrong in the area of marriage is that they don't tend to consider this aspect. What kind of belief, what kind of ideology governs the family of the man or the woman that you want to be with in marriage? You need to answer that question. And then you need to ask yourself whether the person that you want to get married to or the man that wants to marry you, is he coming from a family that supports evil? You need to ask yourself that question and you need to answer that question. You need to find out whether the person is coming from a family that supports evil. And then you need to ascertain whether the person is coming from a family that has moral discipline or not. Is he or she coming from a family that has moral discipline or a family that does not believe in the discipline or in the upbringing of their children? You need to ask